Narrated, Aisha, may Allah be pleased with her, the mother of the faithful believers, about the first revelation of Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him. The commencement of the divine inspiration to Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, was in the form of good dreams, which came true like bright daylight. These dreams were vivid and clear, bringing a sense of peace and clarity. And then the love of seclusion was bestowed upon him, leading him to spend time in the cave of Hira, seeking solitude and reflection. He used to go in seclusion in the cave of Hira, where he used to worship Allah alone, continuously for many days and nights. He would stay there, deeply immersed in his devotion, until his longing to see his family would bring him back. He used to take with him the journey food for the stay, and then return to his wife Khadija to replenish his supplies, till suddenly the truth descended upon him while he was in the cave of Hira, marking the beginning of his prophethood and the revelation of the Quran. The angel came to him and asked him to read. The Prophet, peace be upon him, replied, I do not know how to read. The Prophet added, the angel caught me forcefully and pressed me so hard that I could not bear it any more. He then released me and again asked me to read, and I replied, I do not know how to read. Thereupon he caught me again and pressed me a second time till I could not bear it any more. He then released me and again asked me to read, but again I replied, I do not know how to read, or what shall I read? Thereupon he caught me for the third time and pressed me, and then released me and said, Read in the name of your Lord who has created all that exists, created man from a clot. Read, and your Lord is the most generous. Then Allah's Messenger, peace be upon him, returned with the inspiration and with his heart beating severely. He was deeply moved by the experience, realizing the immense responsibility that had been placed upon him. With a heart full of determination, he set out to fulfill his mission, guided by the words of the angel. The revelation marked the beginning of a journey that would change the course of history forever. And thus, the first revelation was a moment of profound significance, a divine encounter that set the stage for the message of Islam. Then he went to Khadija bint Khuwaylid and said, Cover me, cover me. They covered him till his fear was over, and after that he told her everything that had happened and said, I fear that something may happen to me. Khadija replied, Never. By Allah, Allah will never disgrace you. You keep good relations with your kith and kin, help the poor and the destitute, serve your guests generously, and assist the deserving calamity-afflicted ones. Khadija's unwavering support and faith in Allah reassured the Prophet. Her words brought him comfort and strength to face the challenges ahead. Khadija then accompanied him to her cousin Waraka bin Nawfal bin Asad bin Abdul Uzza, who during the pre-Islamic period became a Christian and used to write the writing with Hebrew letters. He would write from the Gospel in Hebrew as much as Allah wished him to write. He was an old man and had lost his eyesight. Khadija said to Waraka, Listen to the story of your nephew, O my cousin. Waraka asked, O my nephew, what have you seen? Allah's Messenger described whatever he had seen. Waraka then said, This is the same one who keeps the secrets, Angel Gabriel, whom Allah had sent to Moses. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out. Allah's Messenger asked, Will they drive me out? Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, Anyone who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility. If I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly. Waraka said, This is the same one who keeps the secrets, Angel Gabriel, whom Allah had sent to Moses. I wish I were young and could live up to the time when your people would turn you out. Allah's Messenger asked, Will they drive me out? Waraka replied in the affirmative and said, Anyone, man, who came with something similar to what you have brought was treated with hostility, and if I should remain alive till the day when you will be turned out, then I would support you strongly. Waraka then added, But alas, I fear I may not live to see that day. Yet know that you are on the path of truth. The Prophet felt a sense of reassurance from Waraka's words, knowing he was not alone in his mission. But after a few days, Waraka passed away. Consequently, the divine inspiration was paused for a while, leaving Prophet Muhammad in a state of deep contemplation and reflection, wondering when the next revelation would come. Sahih al-Bukhari 3, Book 1, Hadith 3.